Good morning, it's 6 o'clock. I'm Jenny Woods. Thousands of passengers are set to pass through Auckland Airport today. It's preparing for more than 10,000 passengers to arrive and depart. Our borders now open to fully vaxxed Aussies with no isolation required. As well, General Manager for Aeronautical Commercial Scott Tasker says a lot of people will be keen to get away on Good Friday for the start of the school holidays.
We're expecting to be the busiest we've had since March 2020, which was, of course, when COVID border restrictions started to come into play.
Wellington Airport's expecting 60,000 passengers over the weekend, and Christchurch Airport 15,000 each day. And there's excitement that churches can open fully now that COVID-19 restrictions have eased. They can operate with no cap on numbers under the orange light setting. Auckland Church Leaders Chair and Grace City Pastor Jonathan Dove says there's a heightened appreciation of freedom and hope, the core messages of Easter.
So many of our churches have required registration for services with the 200 maximum. So it's wonderful now that the church can do what it's always done, to throw open its doors to welcome everyone.
Jonathan Dove says all those attending will be encouraged to wear masks. The Labour Party president is wishing departing MP Louisa Wall well for the future, despite being singled out in her valedictory. Wall fired shots in her last address to Parliament, saying the decision to leave wasn't made of her own accord. She took aim at party president Claire Szabo over being barred from contesting her long-held Manarewa seat last election. Wall says the process over the seat was corrupt, but Szabo has issued a statement saying the processes were in accordance with the Labour Party constitution. 66 people have had help to die since euthanasia became legal in New Zealand last November. New Health Ministry data shows there have been 206 applications since the legislation passed. Emmy Mackay has more.
40 people had their applications turned down. Of those, 65% weren't considered to have a terminal illness likely to end their life within 6 months, and 40% weren't considered to have unbearable suffering. The majority of applicants were 65 years old or older, and a majority were receiving palliative care.
Russia's flagship Black Sea missile cruiser has been seriously damaged and its crew forced to evacuate. Russia's defence ministry says ammunition on the Moskva exploded in an unexplained fire, but that the vessel was still afloat and is being towed back to port. Ukraine claims it struck the vessel with its Neptune missiles. The BBC reports the 510-crew warship has led Russia's naval assault on Ukraine, making it an important symbolic and military target. And a huge spike in demand for Auckland bakery Daily Bread after their hot cross buns were named best in the country. Their sourdough creation, which takes 3 days to make, has been crowned winner of the annual Great Hot Cross Bun competition. Co-owner Patrick Veltzenbach says they're making thousands a day.
For us, it's the goal not just to pump out big numbers and make a lot of money. For us, it's important to maintain the quality and give every customer the best bun.
The winning hot cross buns are available from 6 stores across Auckland and can be delivered nationwide. I'm Jenny Woods, that's Newstalk ZB News.